Got an interesting one today. Vauxhall Astra 2017-2018 model year, the new diesel. They've changed the position of the fuel filter and put it down the back. This particular one had been filled with contaminated diesel, which had got a lot of water in it. The water had filled the water trap in the filter housing, bringing the warning light on the dashboard. So what we're going to do is bleed down the fuel filter, get the water out, and then prime the system and get it started. So we'll get down underneath the back of the car, so it's on the near side near the rear wheel, pop underneath and you can see the housing hanging there. A 17mm socket will get yourself into the bottom of the filter. Just loosen that off, give it 6 or 7, 8 turns till it starts to drip. Once it's dripping, we need to start turning the ignition on. We need to do it in sequence. So turn the ignition on, wait till the squirt of the prime has happened. You'll hear it if you've got to obviously put a jug underneath the filter housing. So every time we turn the ignition on, you can hear it squirting the fuel in, and it also makes a little kind of sound. So when you turn it on, you let it squirt, you turn it off, you do the same, you just keep repeating until you can usually tell by the splash as well that the water is all out of the system. And I sort of went for a around about 500ml. Nearly there. I think I'm happy with that. We'll have a look and see how we go. Ignition on, it'll prime, it'll stop. Ignition off, ignition on, it'll prime, it will stop. Repeat until all the water is out of that filter housing. Just keep checking your jug, seeing what the content is, see what's coming out, just rub it in your fingers, see what it feels like, how much is left in there. Once it's all clear, you're good to go. Do the 17mm nut back up again. Which is easy said than done when you've got diesel all over your hands, because this makes the socket really slider. And you get it all down your arm if you're not careful. And you got the ratchet, and the ratchet's slipping out your hand. Oh, there it goes. Oh, it is funny. You gotta love working on diesels. I certainly don't. We'll crack that up though, get that done up nice and tight, not over tight though because it is only plastic. Prime the system, start the car. Very easy, self-bleeding, and that's the end of it. It's a nice simple repair, but them water traps, they do hold quite a bit of water, but once they get full they'll give you problems. So if you're wanting to replace the actual filter element as well, it's not too difficult. The larger outer nut on that filter housing, get some grips on it, or use a large socket, just unscrew it and the whole element will come out within that cup. So you can change that if you want to. If it's just a water contamination, there's no need to. If that's been of any use to you, drop me a comment, give me a like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.